Welcome to Mariners Fan Central.
M's fans, we're on the air. Hello, everyone. It's an honor and a responsibility to bring you the latest Seattle Mariners news right here on our channel, our dedicated space for serious and passionate analysis of our team. Before we dive into the news that will shake up our offseason, I want to make a request to all of you, the true Mariners faithful. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. Click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. It's the best way to ensure you don't miss any updates, any in-depth analysis, any exclusive insider information we bring to you. In a world of quick news, we are dedicated to delivering you the truth with details and context because I know how much our team means to each and every one of you. The emotional connection we have with the M's is unique, and it's this passion that drives me to seek out the most precise and reliable information straight from the source to share with our community. Now let's get to it. The offseason is approaching, and with it comes speculation about our front office's big moves. And one particular piece of news has been gaining traction behind the scenes. And for the first time, I can confirm to you that the interest is real and serious. The Seattle Mariners are in fact eyeing Bo Bichette, the talented shortstop for the Toronto Blue Jays, who will be one of the most coveted free agents on the market. Internal sources I've spoken with in recent days indicate that the Mariners front office sees Bichette as the missing piece to solidify our offense and transform our lineup into one of the most feared in Major League Baseball. This isn't just media speculation, it's a strategic plan that is being carefully crafted. Our front office, led by Jerry Dipoto, knows that to take the next step and turn the team into a perennial World Series contender, the offense needs an elite engine. And Bichette fits that profile perfectly. The Mariners' interest in Bichette goes beyond the simple desire to add an elite talent. It's a calculated move. Let's analyze the scenario. Our sources confirm that Dipoto's focus is to bring in a consistent, high-production hitter for the top of the lineup. Someone who can be the catalyst for the offense and get runners on base for Julio Rodriguez, Cal Raleigh, and the other sluggers. Bo Bichette, with his proven track record of elite performance and his ability to hit with consistency, is the #1 target. Although J.P. Crawford has been a foundational shortstop for our team, and Cole Young is a rising prospect, Bichette's potential to elevate our offense to another level is undeniable. The front office sees that even with Crawford's production, there's an opportunity to upgrade to a star with a much higher offensive production ceiling. Bichette would not only hit at the top of the lineup, but would also bring an offensive dynamic that would create more opportunities for the rest of the lineup. Furthermore, his presence would put extra pressure on opposing defenses, giving our power hitters more room to work with. Bichette's arrival, according to the information I've gathered, would be the missing piece to transform a good offense into a spectacular one. However, we need to be realistic. Signing Bo Bichette won't be easy. The competition will be fierce, and the Blue Jays, despite not having reached a deal with him yet, have every interest in keeping him. Moreover, the cost will be extremely high. We're talking about a contract that, according to projections from agents and analysts, would easily exceed $150 million. The big question is, are the Mariners willing to enter this bidding war? My sources suggest they are. Jerry Dipoto, with the board's backing, is prepared to make an aggressive offer to secure Bichette's signing. They see this opportunity as a long-term investment, not just for 1 year, but for a decade. It's a move that would send a clear message to the entire MLB that the Seattle Mariners are no longer content with mediocrity, that we are ready to compete for the top and open our wallets to do so. The negotiation, as I've learned, is expected to be complex and involve multiple rounds of proposals. The Blue Jays, aware of Bichette's value in the market, will use this to their advantage to push for a more favorable deal, whether with them or elsewhere. The expectation is that the situation will develop quickly once the season ends. Bichette's team and the Mariners are reportedly already in initial contact, sounding out the possibilities and mutual interest. The next few months will be crucial, and our front office is aware that every detail will be decisive, and I will be here every step of the way to bring you the most up-to-date information. The potential acquisition of Bo Bichette by the Mariners represents a strategic milestone that goes far beyond filling a gap in the lineup. It's the consolidation of a new philosophy in our team's management, For years, the M's were known for being an elite pitching team with an offense that often couldn't provide the necessary support to win important games. But, as recently noted by Christopher Klein of Fansided, the approach has changed dramatically. The arrival of players like Josh Naylor and the explosion of Cal Raleigh showed that Jerry Dipoto and the front office are willing to pursue high-level offensive solutions. The pursuit of Bichette is the final proof that the era of just building a pitching staff is over. Now the goal is to build an elite offense that complements our top-tier rotation and bullpen. Bichette would be the icing on the cake, a player who would not only improve individual production, but would elevate the performance of the entire lineup. Let's talk about the numbers. Bichette's production in the most recent season was simply spectacular. He hit with a .320 average, with 25 home runs and 90 RBIs, numbers that would make him one of the most productive hitters on our team. And most importantly, his plate discipline and ability to produce in high-pressure situations would be an invaluable asset. Our lineup has historically been inconsistent. With Bichette, we would have an elite contact hitter, capable of hitting to all fields while also demonstrating power. His presence at the top of the lineup, ahead of Julio and Raleigh, would create a sequence of hitters that opposing pitchers would have difficulty navigating. Think about this formation. Bichette at the top, followed by one of our on-base talents, and then Julio Rodriguez and Cal Raleigh. It's a sequence that promises production and a lot of pressure on the defense. And what would this mean for our current roster? Bichette's arrival would not be a threat, but an opportunity. With his arrival, J.P. Crawford could focus on his role, perhaps in a different position, or even be used as a valuable trade piece to strengthen other areas of the roster, such as bullpen depth. Cole Young, our top prospect, would have the chance to develop without the pressure of being the starting shortstop from day one, being able to mature in the minor leagues and be an elite option for the future. The front office, according to the information I have, is thinking long term. The goal isn't just to win in 2026, but to build a dynasty, and signing a player of Bo Bichette's caliber would be the first step in that direction. It's a demonstration of confidence in the work that has been done and a vote of faith in the team's ability to compete at the highest level for many years. It's a risky move, no doubt, due to the cost, but it's a risk that needs to be taken. The reality is that to become a championship team, you have to make bold investments, and Bo Bichette represents that kind of investment. He's the right age, still young and entering his prime, has the right production history, and plays the right position to fill a crucial need. This move isn't just about adding a good player, but about adding the final piece of the puzzle. The Mariners have a pitching rotation that's the envy of the league, a solid bullpen, and now, with recent adjustments, a lineup with more depth. But the lack of an elite hitter at the top of the lineup has been a persistent problem. Bichette is the perfect solution for that. The front office and Jerry Dipoto know this. The window of opportunity is open, and the time to act is now. The 2026 season is shaping up to be the most important in the last decade for our franchise, and the decision on Bichette will be one of the most important factors. Will the M's risk everything and get in the mix? My analysis, based on the information I've gathered, is that yes, they will, and they will do everything they can to bring this talent to Seattle. Now, I want to hear from you, M's fans. What do you think of this news? Do you believe signing Bo Bichette would be the right move for the Seattle Mariners? Do you think the cost benefit is worth the risk? Share your opinions in the comments. This is our space to discuss the future of our team, and I value the opinion of each and every one of you. Like the video, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel for more serious, exclusive, and passionate analysis of the Seattle Mariners. Together, we'll cheer for our team's success. Stay tuned, because I'll be back soon with more news. Let's go, M's!